My name is Janine. I am 15. I'm turning 16 in October. I go to Thornley Senior High School. I love dancing. I've been dancing for 9 years. I love singing, and I want to be an actress when I leave school.
Good evening. My name's Emma Foot, and I'm at the moment going through a period in my life where I'm struggling between becoming a mum, pseudo-mum.
I'm Brandon, and I'm struggling to be the son that she wants me to be, or the boyfriend that I want to be. This is our story.
What really pisses me off?
Oh,
Fat kids.
everything.
I hate fat kids.
Yeah, you
Fat
hate
English
fat
kids? Ooh.
And
the worst.
Jeremy hates, like...
I just hate people, I think. I hate everyone.
Yeah, you're in a great line of work for that.
No, people point it out to me all the time as well.
Little kids love them.
Before I just hated them on principle. Now I really, really hate them.
Brandon and I are really liking living with each other. I was scared at first because I know he's really messy, but there's also a lot of good points. Like, we've become nudists. I don't know how I'd feel if the neighbours actually saw me watering the garden naked, but I'd do it kind of thinking that they won't see. So it's up to them whether they see or not. As far as I'm concerned, I'm on my own property.
My mum, she's funny sometimes. She gets all crazy sometimes, but she's not that strict or anything, and she plays much around with me and stuff. And my daddy, he's very forgetful, and he's funny because he's always forgetting things and stuff. Philip is 22 this year. He's 6 years older than me, and Tina's 18. She's 19. She's 3 years older than me, so it goes Philip 3 years later, Tina 3 years later, me. I'm the baby.
Oh, bad customer service at KFC. Every time they forget something.
And my sister works there
so
now too.
annoying.
So we have someone directly to complain to.
But we would go home and be like, this isn't a Phil at Works. Remember? It was supposed to be a Phil at Works, and they gave him like a little kid's burger. We rang up. It was so pissed off.
Bring up a good plan.
Yeah.
My first love was this girl from the go-kart track. I think you'd probably call her my first love, didn't it? Yeah, her name was Kathy, with a K, I think. It was a K. She was into cool shit, and then all of a sudden Spice Girls came out, and Hanson, and then she liked Spice Girls and Hanson, and that sort of ended there. We couldn't really progress much further with someone like that. We broke up. She went with one of the enemies of my competition, and they're subsequently married, living in Maddington. So suck, Kathy, living in Maddington, you dirty hoe, with Adam Flockhart. Yeah. I don't have no spite about it, really.
Well, at the moment, I'm in a group at my school, and but my closest friends will be Jessica, Amy, Emma, and Lauren. They're my besties. And Emma is a dancer like me, but she does ballet. So me and her are more to the dancing side. Jessica does dancing, my kind of dancing, Jessica and Amy. So we're all the same. And my friend Lauren also does Irish dancing. So we all do dancing. And we're all loud, me and Amy especially, we're all loud and talk way too much. And we're all the same, we all like the same music and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. We've been friends. Me, Jessica, Emma and Lolly, Lauren. We've been friends since year 6.
I say all the things because I used to work there and I know what they need to know. So I'm like,
the lingo, she'll lay it down.
2-piece feed, zinger, breast, and a leg. No Coke, I wanted a large chips instead. Straight up, the whole thing. They don't need to ask any questions. They're listening, they know the whole thing. Then they're like, oh sorry, was that original or zinger?
Singer.
You can see how worked up she's getting.
What pieces were they? Breast and a leg. And so you didn't want the drink? I just said all this.
Yeah, I've had countless pseudo loves. I met this guy called Dave with a guitar, and I was 17, and I just thought, he's got to be mine. One night we were sitting around the campfire, and he was playing all my favourite Powderfinger songs, and I was singing, and it was like the greatest. It was like all those Sweet Valley High books I used to read. Like, we were like flirting and everything, but we never did anything, and he even would say stuff like, you know, isn't it great how we're at levers and we don't have to like do anything? So I was totally in love with him. And anyway, the next night he came looking for me, and I didn't want to be around him or something because I was confused. And so then he went back to the camp, and when I got back, Danielle was like, Emma, I just hit Dave. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I punched him. I went psycho at him. I was like, why? She was like, because he was kissing another girl, and her name was also Emma. And then so I was really hurt, so we bitched about boys for a while, and we're like, let's get him. Let's put shit in his car. And we all laughed because it was a funny joke. And then Danielle goes, I haven't done a shit for 4 days. I really need to go. And so we got a brown paper bag, and Danielle delivered a present in it. And then we hid it in the passenger seat of his car, and he had to drive to Mansion the next day in 40-degree heat.
Yes.
I'll show you my favourite toy. I got the coolest toy in the world. It's called Brain Warp.
Get ready to play Brain Warp. Select game. Game 1. Colors. Select number of players. 1 player. Game 1.
So cool.
Round 1. Start on purple. Follow my commands. If you don't keep up with me,
you're finished.
Yellow. Red. Orange. Green. Purple. Green. Red. Green. Red. Yellow. Purple. Yellow. You scored 12.
Yeah.
And it gets faster and faster.
Yeah, and then you get psycho mode. Chortle, chortle.
It's a brain warp.
Raucous laughter.
Oh dear.
Aussie hip hop's not as bad as you think it is.
Here's an answering machine message. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. Why don't you leave it? Name and number, and we'll get back to you. Yeah. Can you dig the freestyle now, homeboy?
Yeah.
Fresh, but 04. Yeah. Kick serious ass. I can take that to the shores of America.
The guys down there, they always have like parties and stuff, and they play really, really bad music, and they don't stop till like 4 in the morning. And the guys aren't very good looking either, but you kind of get used to it. And yeah, the girls are pretty scraggy, and yeah, I suppose it's alright. It's just I'd rather live somewhere else.